With gambling, there's no brief moment. It's just a few hours. You're cooked. There's no way. There's a part of your brain that is telling you that this is irrational. It's going to end the same way it ended the last time. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different outcome. Your brain is telling you, it's trying to protect you. It's not going to work. And you're just like, it's going to work. It's going to work. That comes with every other addiction. You left your family in the morning, and then you're going back home, ukamba up. Son. That's it. Son. Satan is working overtime. He wants to destroy you.
How do y'all begin addicted to gambling? If I lose $5, I'm sick as fuck. I need to call into work. No, I need to take my ass into work because now I need to make my $5 back.
Now imagine getting paid right now. Today's payday and the money just kicks in, right? And then in about 2 hours, probably even less, give it about 5 max. Your whole salary is gone. And gone to what? Gambling. Wow. I did not know the magnitude of how dangerous gambling really is. You know, it's an addiction. And it's one of those addictions that I think we all overlook because it's gambling. I mean, we've all been to a casino and played a game or two, all those little slots or what have you. And it's so easy for the rest of us to walk away from that type of situation. But there are actually people out there that cannot get away from it. It's hectic. They get paid now. Then before tomorrow, their salary is done. And they've already racked up more debt just to go back in and try to fix the situation or the problem that they have created. And apparently, allegedly, around the world, people are saying that gambling is the worst addiction. Let's get into it.
I'm going to tell you, you're going to fucking die if you keep it up because the suicide rate is 10x higher than any other addiction. Number 2, you're eventually going to rob something because you're going to run out of money and you're going to go to jail. Or number 3, your brain can't handle this and it's going to snap. Or you can take the really difficult path, the one loaded with thorns and potholes and setbacks, and that's called recovery. Recovery is in inches, and it's brutal, and you have to put blinders on. Regardless of setbacks, regardless of anything, you have to literally galvanize yourself.
Gambling, betting, that thing is a demonic spirit. So he's saying, I just got a loan 15 minutes ago. He's calling me 15 minutes after he's gotten some money. He's bet it all. And I know some of you have your children here. You live with them, they work, but you've never seen their money. True or false? And if you ask them, where do you take your money? They also say they don't have. They don't buy a new cloth. They don't buy any new pair of shoes. They don't even buy a handbag, but they're forever poor, but they earn. Chances are they're betting. It's a spirit.
My demons was gambling.
And that's a motherfucker.
I don't know if you've ever heard this. I think that's the worst addiction out there.
Yeah.
Do you know why?
Why?
It's the only one you can win in.
It's fucking true though, bro.
It's the only one.
I've never heard that.
Yo, think about it, right? It's the only one where if I hit the roulette table right now, there is a chance I could take them for a couple $1,000s. And then I'm like, oh shit, I got my rent. I got my bills. I could go buy sneak. I could do all this shit. But then there's also I could hit that table and lose everything. And then I hit the ATM and I lose everything. But it's the only one where you've seen a positive out of it. For a lot of people, financial is like the biggest indicator for people's happiness and their stresses. Like, bro, I used to have my own demons with like mental health stuff and being depressed and all that. And man, I'm not exactly balling out of control. Like I still have to budget my money. But now that I am making money, I don't have those problems anymore.
This is how gambling messes with your brain, and it has nothing to do with money. Let's say I started with $1,000 and I was on fire and turned it into $1,900. I should have walked away. I wanted to walk away, but I kept going and I left with $1,200. So I was up $200, a profit, but I was furious because all I could think about was the $700 I lost. Now flip it, same $1,000 start, but this time I crashed down to my last $100. I'm ready to call it a night, but I chase it and somehow I crawl back up to $900. So I'm still down $100 overall, but I feel like a genius, like I beat the system. Same numbers, same math, two completely different emotions. That's what gambling does. It rewires your brain to feel losses stronger than wins and makes you chase even when you shouldn't. Ever felt like this? Drop a slot emoji in the comments if gambling ever played tricks on your brain.
Yabona ke mngani wami, between mina nawe ngikhuluma nje nawe kuphela. If ucabanga ukudownloada lama games adlalayo ukugembula efonini, stay away. Ungalinge mngani wami, ungalinge. Le nto idestroyela impilo zabantu. Yabona into ebhlungu kakhulu ngegambling ukuthi the more udliwa, the more uyitshela ukuthi usuzowina ngoba usudliwe kakhulu. Shaya uqede wonke umholo payday umholo wonke finish ungenzile lutho. Ingozi bafethu le nto leyana. Ingozi ifana exactly nale efakwa emakhaleni. Le upowder efakwa la. Ngabe abantu fethu beyeka imisebenzi destroy impilo zabo le yanto. Begaxele ikweletini ezinkulu. Bafethu asiqapheleni. If unikeziwe ithuba idlozi lakho noma uNkulunkulu wakho athi miphila, musu kulidestroya wena. Musu kufaka amabhodlela eparishini lezingane. Konke lokho nakho kweingane zakho. Awukwazi ukuthi ungathi usumdala umngaka uqale phansi uyibuyisele emuva ngoba siyayibuyisela abafethu emuva. Yabona le gambling efonini? No. Ngeke.
I don't care what anybody says, but this is nothing but the truth. Gambling is going to destroy your life. You are going to find yourself owing more than 5 or 10 people because of your gambling habits. There's nothing special about you winning today. Aviator is going to destroy your life. Roulette is going to destroy your life. We've all been at the situation that you're at now where you feel like it's all good because you are winning. My darling, gambling was designed to make money, not for you to make money. You are going to find yourself in isolation. You're going to find yourself using your salary. You're going to find yourself using your money for rent. You're going to find yourself owing everyone at your workplace, owing your neighbors. You're going to find yourself stealing money from your family members. You are deceiving yourself if you think that when now you are going to make a living out of gambling for the rest of your life. It is going to bankrupt you. Okay?
Hello. Bitala ka gelefa. Letho. Ke moska ngene no so. Aketse ke bua le mang. I don't feel like go bua le batho. Hey, I'm stressed. Actually, this thing has been happening every month. It's been 5 years now. The only solution I can learn is like I don't know like why no. I don't know, no get it wrong, like I don't know. I ran away from my apartment. I didn't go to work. I owe so many people their money. I owe so many loans. I've been struggling in my life. Even before I can join gambling, I've been struggling a lot. And I managed to look my shop. At the end, but still I'm struggling. So right now, like I get gambling. I'm alone, I got no one, I got nowhere to go. batho ba sa ntshepa ba blame me because it didn't get hapahale. Yo, this thing I gambling in is bophelo. There's too much to tell to say about gambling. I went to rehab, I went to rehab, the counseling, bum block, the online sites. Yesterday I didn't go to work and it's for the third time. I don't think this time around because Lynn, I don't see a value or my spanning. As we speak now, actually as I'm speaking right now, like I don't know what to do. Hey, I'm afraid to lose my life. I don't wanna lie. I have suicidal thoughts, but it's not an option. Yo, I don't know what to do, man. Yo. So I'm passing this message, if anything might happen, maybe it will reach out to everyone and they must know like I can't. I tried so many times. I tried. Right now I don't know what it is. Everything is falling apart. I tried to get everywhere, church, sangoma, psychology, rehab, everywhere. But this thing keeps on hunting me each and every month. So to everyone out there, problem of gambling, I hope this message is loud to so. What's it boring? Are we one and this thing is gonna kill you? It's very dangerous. So please, I've been ignoring the calls about you. I don't know what to do right now.
Vault unlocked.
Hello, what is up, you dazzling diamonds and the others? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lynn and this is The Vault. Anyway, you guys, let's jump straight into this video. Alrighty then, if you guys haven't already, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. And if you guys do enjoy my videos, please do click on the thank you button. And before you guys leave out of here, please do drop me a comment in the comment section down below. Right? In this video, you guys, we are talking about gambling addiction. I did not realize how deep gambling addiction really was. You know, I've been watching a couple of videos of people giving their testimonies of how they get paid today and tomorrow doesn't even come until their salary is finished. How people have racked up so much debt in their lives trying to chase this high of gambling, right? To the point where many people, they don't even want to live anymore. People don't feel like they're worthy anymore because the gambling addiction is so crippling. The two addictions, or you could classify it as one that I always speak about, is drugs and alcohol, because man, it affects us all in one way or another. We've known somebody in our circles, in our families, and so on and so forth, and we can see how alcoholism and drug abuse is so destructive, but gambling is worse, right? Because as much as all the other addictions do affect other people in your life, gambling really takes food out of your plate. How do you gamble your whole entire salary on the day that you got it? And apparently, allegedly, especially with the people that are betting these games online, this is what people say, they always feel like, okay, I'm going to go in with this amount and then I'm going to increase it. Once the money has increased, I have enough to cover what I used before and I have a little bit extra. And lo and behold, it does happen the way that they plan it out. They recoup the first amount and they make even more. They make a profit. But then comes the moment where they even think to themselves, it's time for me to pull out. But it is so paralyzing. It's crippling. You know what I mean? Then they start to think, oh, well, if I made it this far, I could just do a little bit more and more, I'll get more. But the kicker is, it doesn't matter how much, they can get to 5 million rand. That's a profit, right? It doesn't matter. Their brain tells them play more, play more, play more. There are people that actually go to casinos and they spend the night. Those places are open 24/7. You know what it's all about? It's all about getting a dopamine hit. The same way that a substance abuser gets relief when they are using substances, a gambler gets relief from those highs and those lows of winning and losing the money. It gets to a point where they want to perish, just like substance abusers, or users rather. Because they know, it's not that they don't know, they're not stupid people. When you say to them, why can't you just stop? Just stop the thing. It's not that they haven't considered that or they don't know that the grass will be brighter or greener on the other side of me stopping. It's just that their brain doesn't allow them. It's a mental illness, like any other addiction. To the point where they steal, just like substance abusers. From their family and friends, they lie, they cheat, they do anything just to go and bet one more time. Just to stay at the casino or on those sites. Those sites are even more dangerous. Those sites are even more dangerous because it's right on your phone. I promise you, the most gambling I do, I probably do it maybe 4 times a year or even less, is when today I wake up feeling, or I'm at the shops and I'm like, that little voice in my head says, play that lotto, girl. And I usually play a quick peek because I'm at the shop and it's like, quick please, because I don't know what numbers to play. I'm just taking a chance. That's the most gambling I do. When I was younger, guys, we used to play Amakad on the streets and stuff for 50 cents. And then once you got your money to, like, got the money and a cool drink, you pull out. And then you come back and play if you have some change or whatever. But that was just kids playing. But to have a full-on addiction to the thing, wow, I thank the good Lord that, I'm not that person. And I'm very frugal as well. So it's like, I be counting every penny, every cent. But I like to spend it too. I'm a girl. I'm just a girl. Oh, don't judge. Right? I just want to say to you guys, just like with substances, don't start. You could become that person that has a gambling addiction and you just can't stop. And now you're spending a night at a casino, or you're just laying in your bed in the dark. The rest of us are busy scrolling on TikTok, which is another addiction. I know, but it doesn't take bread out of my kids' mouths. Rent will still be paid. The lights are gonna stay on. You know, it's bad. Like they're like junkies. There are so many addictions, and it's all demonic. There's no way there's a part of your brain that is telling you that this is irrational. It's going to end the same way it ended the last time. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different outcome. Your brain is telling you, it's trying to protect you. It's not going to work. And you're just like, it's going to work. It's going to work. That comes with every other addiction. But when you are just, with alcoholism and substance abuse, people that get paid on that day, obviously That's their special day. They're going to go big and maybe get a few more bags of something and a few more drinks or a more expensive kind of drink. It's exciting for them. However, they can stretch that salary out for days, even maybe weeks. But with gambling, you can't. You're going to finish it today because you're always thinking to yourself, it's chasing a high. Just like any other addiction, it's chasing a high. You just think that I can recoup it. With drugs and alcohol, you are thinking, hey, now it's like I have to maybe sort out these things first. And then I can do my little addiction thing. Or you can stretch it out and pay this, that, and the other and have a little bit left over. But with gambling, because with gambling, there's a possibility of a return. With getting high or drunk, all you're going to do is change your emotions. And you're going to go up, but there's a moment where you're going back down. And in most cases with addicts of substances, when they go down, they want to kind of stop. And they want to miraculously change their ways and do better. However, they are most probably going back to the dirty thing, but for a brief moment. You understand? With gambling, there's no brief moment. It's just a few hours. You're cooked. People have pawned in their cars for not even a fraction, for like a hair strand of what their initial salary is. It's just not worth it. But they're so desperate. And that's why you actually find that Abo, Cash Crusader and them, those goods pawning places right outside the casino. Imagine taking your whole car there to pawn for that. And then you lose it all. And now you're going back home. You left your family in the morning, and then you're going back home, ukamba up. Kisono. That's it. Kisono. Satan is working overtime. He wants to destroy you. And I told you guys, even those thoughts of you thinking, I can recoup this, I can do it. What did I say about thoughts? Are you guys listening to me? Not all your thoughts are your thoughts. And don't forget, you are running on 95%. Your subconscious mind is in control. You are running on memory. Your brain then remembers. When that salary clicks in, we could just use some. It's Judah. It's not even you. Because why can't we help these things? Like, why can't we help but to do these things? Isn't that scary, guys? Do you guys actually sit and think about these things the way I do? Because now I just be thinking like, whoa. I have to catch my thoughts because I know that they don't all belong to me. They just keep popping up. And then some of them are so random or freaky. And I'm just like, no. And in order for you to get out of that wheel and cycle, you need to be able to catch your thoughts. Otherwise, you're going to stay in a loop. I told you guys, we are in a circle. We're running on a loop. Everything that we do. And it makes so much sense that the subconscious is in power. We're running on memories. 5% is your reality. That's why people have anxiety and all these things and addictions. It's like we didn't ask for the skis no. Like, come on, man, come on. But there's no one to blame. You just have to do your research and find out about these things and how your brain actually works in order for you to heal it and change your ways. It's hard. It's hard. Healing is very hard. But I feel like we need to be on a continuous journey of healing. So we can be better people, not just for ourselves, but for the people that we love. It sucks feeling like you're a shitty person because of your dirty ways. But you can change that. And you have to draw closer to God. That's step number 1. That is really step number 1. Right? I love you guys, and I'm so sorry to all of you for your addictions, your vices, your problems. I just hope that you can get to a place where some of us have gotten to. It's an ongoing cycle. My journey starts, my healing journey, and it's not even complete, started, unfortunately, but fortunately as well, when I was opening my third eye, raising my kundalini, doing all that freaky shit. You know what I mean? There's levels to this thing. You have to walk in the fire. And the fire is so hot, and it takes time. But you have to try. You have to heal your mind, your body, and your spirit to function in this freaking motherboard matrix chip that we're on. It's okay. Anymore is what I'm trying to say. South Africa is a movie. The world is going to show you something you've never seen before type of situation. Right? Stay blessed, you guys. Draw closer to God and take care of yourselves. Regulate your nervous system. Fix your mind. Fix your body and your soul. You were right. I love you guys. Bye.